The Purdue University CME Group Ag Economy Barometer July 2025 index fell 11 points to 135, but that still leaves the barometer 22 points above a year ago. The current condition index fell 17 points to 127, but that leaves that index 27 points higher than it was a year earlier. And the future expectations index fell 7 points to 139. That leaves that index 27 points higher than it was a year ago. Farm Financial Performance Index fell 14 points to a reading of 90. A year ago, that index stood at 81 points. And the Farm Capital Investment Index also fell. It declined 7 points to 53, but that still left that index 15 points higher than it was a year earlier. The Short-Term Farmland Value Expectation Index at 115 was 5 points lower than a month earlier and was 3 points lower than a year earlier. In this month, we asked producers about their expectations for cash rental rates in their area for farmland in 2026, and nearly 3/4, 73% of crop producers said that they expect cash rental rates to remain about the same in 2026 as they are in 2025. We also continue to ask producers about their biggest concerns for their farming operation. Despite the weakness in crop prices, high input cost remains the top concern among producers, chosen by 39% of respondents in this month's survey. Second rank was lower crop and livestock prices, chosen by 29% of respondents in the survey. When we asked a similar or related question, looking ahead 5 to 10 years, what the biggest challenge to the success of their operation is over the next 5 to 10 years, producers gave us a different response. 36% chose crop or livestock prices as the biggest challenge, and only 17% chose cost control. Additionally, only 9% chose financial considerations, suggesting that entering a period of weak returns, especially in the crop sector, producers are ending this with a relatively strong balance sheet for their farm operation. This month's survey was conducted just after passage of the One Big Beautiful Bill by Congress, which provided some clarity with respect to Farm Bill support levels, especially the PLC and ARC prices for crops. And so we asked producers if they expect the farm safety net provided by U.S. farm programs in the 2025 Farm Bill will be stronger than, weaker than, or about the same as the previous bill. The percentage expecting stronger support than the previous Farm Bill was doubled. About 31% said stronger than, whereas 15% said weaker than. Finally, the last question on the survey was, would you say things in the U.S. today are generally headed in the right direction or in the wrong track? And 74% of the respondents in this month's survey said right direction versus 26% who chose wrong track. That wraps up the highlights of this month's survey. You can get the full report on our website, purdue.edu/agbarometer. And on behalf of the Center for Commercial Agriculture, I'm James Mintert.